Good morning friends, it is day 21 of Interrail into 30 countries in 30 days. We have just left our hostel in the middle of Riga. The time is currently 6:15 in the morning. And we've decided that if we're going to manage to do this, we need to get up earlier and make a move. As you've seen yesterday, it was a little bit of a failure, but we did manage to get to our final destination. Today we've gotten up super early because we've realised this challenge is going to be much more difficult in these countries.
Last night we had two other people in our room with us, both snorers, didn't get much sleep at all. But we moved. We managed to get a little bit, enough to get us by.
It's just crazy how you get refreshed again, and now one night of bad sleep and getting up super early completely takes that away. Anyway, we're going to check out Riga's Old Town and then head to the bus station. Yeah. It's definitely a lot quieter at 6 AM than it was at 10 PM last night. This is our first little stop of our tour of Riga's Old Town, and it's the Freedom Monument, which is in remembrance of all the people who lost their lives fighting for the independence. As you can tell, it's really tall.
Reminds me of one of the monuments in Hero Square in Budapest.
And then it's right opposite the main street going into Old Town, so we're going to head back in. We found another bit of a square sort of area. There's a cool little church building. You're going to have to bear with me this morning. I am a little bit tired, but Kelsey's okay, so maybe we'll have a Kelsey vlog takeover for the first part of the vlog. It's just started raining.
It's the first rain we've experienced so far.
This is the first day it's been cloudy so far.
We don't have coats either.
We only have summer clothes. I haven't even got shoes anymore after yesterday, after leaving on the train.
Let's just hope it doesn't really rain bad. Our next stop was the castle. The surprise, under construction. Sure, it'll look nice when it's all done.
That was a quick little stop off in Riga, unfortunately not as long as we planned. However, we're getting on one of these Flix buses in about 10 minutes and
heading to country number 21.
We just need to make some miles today. We need to get those miles in.
Otherwise we're not going to make it, guys.
I think it's time for a game plan. Step number one, we're going to jump on one of these Flix buses in about 10 minutes. We're going to head to a city called Vilnius, which is the capital of Lithuania, a brand new country. Step number two, when we get to Vilnius, it should be nice and early, so we should have a lot of time to explore and grab some food. And step number three, we're either going to find accommodation in Vilnius or we're going to head further south towards another new country. They didn't really have any good food options in the shops. We just picked up some Luke because it's sports sort of things, but Mangali active.
It'll give us some energy.
I'm assuming this is our bus coming in now. Yay. Onwards.
Yeah, things are working out so far, guys. We can do it.
We've just crossed the border into Lithuania.
Country number 21.
Another 2 hours on the bus and then we get to Vilnius. Just researching on things to see in Vilnius now. Doesn't seem too much to do, but it seems it's got a big old town that we're going to check out. We arrived in Vilnius bus station about 10 minutes ago. We picked up some lunch from the supermarket in the station. And we've come over to the train station to check what our options are. We don't want this to be our last stop of the day, so we've got two options. Option number one, we can get a direct bus from here to Warsaw, which would take about 8 or 9 hours, and it would cost about £60. We don't want to do that.
No.
So our second option is to get a train to a place called Kaunas, which is where the train line runs to Poland on a Saturday, Sunday and Monday.
So we're hoping that maybe there's a public bus that can get us maybe over to the border into Poland, which means we are technically in Poland, and then we can maybe get to Warsaw tomorrow morning.
Whether that happens or not, we don't know. But for now, we're going to eat our lunch. We're going to head into Vilnius Old Town, check out the sights and just see what's popping there. Yeah. We've got some wedges, big sausages.
Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks like a dense sausage.
How about that?
I got a chicken leg. Our first stop, the Gates of Dawn, and apparently it's the only entrance gate that's left from the original wall.
In fairness, it doesn't look anything special, but it does look really old. Also, we're just entering the Old Town now. We've read that it's the biggest Old Town in Europe.
Try some Lithuanian water. Fresh here.
We're in the town hall square now and it looks pretty modern. The flooring looks really new and this building looks as if it's been restored a bit. That's not something that we've seen in the Old Town in Tallinn or in Riga. Looks really nice though. I think we can get up to this castle tower up here, so we're going to take a walk and get up there. Should be a good view.
Looks like it would be a good view from up here. I'm done here.
I'm not gonna lie, those steps with this bag on, not a good match, especially in this heat.
Oh, a little bit tough. The view might be worth it. Yeah, that is kind of worth it.
Just got on the train now, it's about an hour and a half to the next stop. We've got a 30-minute changeover where we've got another hour train to our, not our final destination, but our final train destination of the day. And then we need to take a bus into Poland, hopefully, fingers crossed, if all goes well. We're in a town called Kaunas, and this is where the train goes directly to Białystok in Poland, but we're not getting that train because that doesn't run today, I don't think. We don't really know. There's no information online, we're just trying our best here.
Yeah, so we're just going to go into the train station and have a look at the board and see what's what.
Looks as if the train only goes as far as a place called Marijampol, which is not how you say it at all, but it's closer towards the border than we are right now, and that's where we want to be. So we've got a 15-minute wait until the next train. We just arrived at a place called Marijampol, and we wanted to get a connecting train to Białystok in Poland, and the next one is on Saturday and it's currently Wednesday. So we've got three options. We can either wait till Saturday, which isn't going to happen because that would just kill 4 days for us and we can't afford to do that. Option number two, we can find a hotel here. We could try and get a bus in the morning, but the bus in the morning takes 6 hours. So we don't want to do that either. Or option number three, the bus station is right next to the train station. We're going to go there and see if there's a bus we can take to take us closer to the border or hopefully all the way to Białystok. We've read all the boards and all the gate numbers, and there doesn't seem to be one going to Białystok today. There doesn't seem to be one going in the direction we want to go at all today. So we might be hitchhiking in a second. We just caught the man from Equaline's bus company as he was locking up the ticket office, and he has assured us that there is a bus leaving to Białystok at 6:50, which is in about an hour. We're starving, we haven't had food since lunch, so we're going to look for something to eat, come back in an hour, and hopefully this bus turns up.
Fingers crossed. It's our only option. The nearest supermarket is a 10-minute walk, so we're going to head there now and hopefully pick up something for food.
A bus from that bus company has just pulled in. I don't know if you can see right up there. So we're trying to walk a bit faster. It's half hour early if it is it, but
I'm not taking the risk.
We don't want to get stuck in this little tiny town in Lithuania today. A little bit of an update, the bus that turned up was the right bus. It was half an hour early. We asked the driver to buy some tickets. He said, yeah, 24 euros. I pulled out my card. He said it's cash only.
Didn't give us enough time to go to a cash point to get cash out. Just went, cash only, my bad, drove off.
They jumped on the bus and drove off.
Literally straight away.
Anyway, so we've got another change of plan. We found a bus that can take us literally just across the border to a town right on the border of the Poland, Latvia, but it is in Poland, so there are trains running tomorrow from there to Warsaw, so that's the plan in the morning.
Thought we were stuck here, guys.
I did say yesterday it was going to get hard from here on out, and it has proven very difficult. Just made it to our Airbnb now, following the check-in instructions. Apparently the key is under the mat. Oh, this is lovely. This is extremely livable, isn't it? Okay, as you've just seen, we made it to Suwałki, which is the town across the border from Lithuania. We are here for probably about 10 hours, I'd say. Maybe 11 hours. Yeah. 10 hours. We're here for 10 hours. This is the place. We'll show you real quickly. We've got kitchen area, bathroom, dining area, living area, bed area.
This is perfect. This one makes me sad. We're only here for a little bit and I wish we were here longer.
Today has been another long day. At least we got to see a bit of Riga and a little bit of Vilnius, but hey ho, we made it. We've made it across the border. We've got plans to make it further tomorrow and head to the capital, so we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Day 21, country number 22. We're almost there.